Today we are talking about covering up your gray. I'm going to show you some great products. It's no secret. As you get older, you get some gray hair. I have been getting, when I was in high school, I would get like a random gray hair here or there. You know what I would do? I'd be like, what is that doing there? And I'd pluck it out. Everyone would say 10 more are going to grow in its place. If there's any truth to that, I am the example. But I think I would probably be salt and pepper. I know I would be if I didn't color my hair. I'm just not ready to go there yet. I'm 43 years old at the time I'm filming this video, and I'm just not ready to go all gray yet. I say maybe when I'm 60 or 65, I'll probably get tired of the coloring sessions before that. It's a lot to have to go through, and it takes a lot of time that I don't have. So I have a few little hacks, some things that I do in between colorings. I don't know what people did before this came along, but I have 3 products that I'm going to share with you today that I use to cover up my gray. They have worked wonders for me. I love these products, and that's why I'm sharing them with you today. You just find which one works for you. To be honest, I use all 3 of these, okay? I use them all regularly. It's just whatever I feel like at that moment, but I do love them all, and they're all pretty compact, so it makes it pretty easy. Here are the things that I'm going to be sharing with you today. First one is this one. This is the Loreal Magic Root Cover-Up. This one is the Color Wow, and this one is the Ever Pro Beauty Gray Away. All of these things, well, these 2 things, I believe I purchased at CVS. You can get them at like CVS, Walgreens. You can get them in your grocery store. And then this one I ordered off at the Amazon. I will tell you these things, I know this one and this one are definitely available on Amazon. I decided if I was going to recommend products that I needed to make it easier for you all to get them. So I did create an Amazon store, and I'm going to link that in the description box below, and that's where you'll find anything that is available on Amazon that I use. You'll find it down there, and I'm telling you, like skincare, hair stuff, kitchen stuff, everything that I love that you can get on Amazon, you're going to find down there. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into these. I have some gray to actually show you on my hair so you can see how these work, and I want you to make your own decision. You make your own call about what you think will be best for you. First, let's start out with this Color Wow. This one, my sister actually put in my stocking like probably 3 or 4 years ago, and I fell in love with it, and I've been buying it ever since. So this is what the little box, the little container looks like, I guess is what you'll call it. And I haven't even used this one yet. So it comes with this little cover over it, and it comes with this little brush that you can use to just kind of brush it on where your gray is. And really what this looks like is eyeshadow, I have to say. Full disclosure, in a pinch, I've covered up my gray with eyeshadow before. Try it. You just have to make sure it matches. But anyway, here's this. Okay, I'm gonna just take my little brush here, I'm gonna put it on there, and I'm gonna show you where my gray is. Now, there are some people that let their gray grow out like 3 or 4 inches before they decide to color it. That's their prerogative, more power to them. I almost wish that I had the patience to do that, but I don't, because my hair is so dark. When the gray starts to grow in, it is literally 1 week after I've colored when I start to see my gray, specifically right here on the widow's peak. Now it hasn't been long since I colored, so my gray isn't super visible, but if you have gray hair, you know what it's coming at, what it looks like when it's coming in, you'll see it. Okay, so I'm just going to get close here. This angle is going to be a little bit weird, but I'm going to get close so you can see where some of my gray is there. Let's see. Okay, there, you can see it there, right? So I'm just going to take this little bit of Color Wow, and I'm going to show you how it works. Now, and the other thing about this is, look at that. Look, cover, isn't that cool? Gone. Now, the other thing about this is, if you have like thinning hair, like, here's another thing, my hair isn't as thick as what it used to be. Like, I have the most jacked up hairline in the world. But if you ever want to make your hair look like it's a little more filled out, you can go like that. And it makes for a really, look at that. Isn't that crazy? how that works? I could go through and show you the whole thing, but I'm not going to. But my hair is, especially like around the hairline, and after I had kids, my hairline got a little thinner, obviously, right? But that's what it is. What are you gonna do, right? Okay, so that was the color Wow, and it's really neat how that works. Now, I really don't have a, okay. Ooh, there's a good spot. You can see that gray there, right? Look at that. Okay, next I'm gonna show you, let's go with the gray away. This one is, look at that. It's like a little, it almost looks like lipstick, but it's not quite like lipstick. And then you put it on, and then you blend it with this. Now, I will say, I think this probably stops like right here. The illusion is that it goes all the way down here. I don't think it does. You can't tell, but that's where it is. Now this one, look, you just go, you can either go side to side like that. Look at that filling in. Or you could just go down like that. You see there, look, I'll get the widow's peak. And then after you do that, you take your the little blender, right? And you go like that. So there's that. I didn't do that super thoroughly. It's kind of weird looking in the camera like this, but that's how that works, okay? Now, okay, there's that one. Next, I'm gonna show you this one. This one I like it because, okay, well, first of all, let's talk about the color. It says light golden brown. There was a time when my hair was going, where I was trying to go lighter because I got so sick of this gray. So I bought the light golden brown. I have since used this on my darker hair since I decided to go back to dark. That's a whole other topic, what happened with my hair journeys. I'll talk about that another time. But anyway, but I figured out that even though my hair is clearly not a light golden brown, if I get the darker color, then it looks black on my hair. So I like to go a little shade lighter. I would probably go more, go like a medium brown next time. But so if you do this one, I would recommend just going a shade lighter so it doesn't look so dark on your hair, depending on how dark your hair is. Okay, so here's a good spot where you can see where I have some gray. Now watch this. Look at that, you guys. You see how that covered up? Isn't that cool? Now, the one thing about these that I don't like is, like, if you have to scratch, if you get like a little scratch on your head, you'll get the stuff in your nails. I don't like that. And that's even if it's dry. But it'll help you solve the problem of having your gray out if you're in between colorings, if you just want to wait, if you don't have time, or if you think it's too much, whatever, too expensive, you know, whatever you want to do, this is a great way to get around those colorings in between if your gray is showing and you want to cover it up. I love these products. I highly recommend all three. This one, I like this one because, well, they're all easy to throw in your purse. I find myself reaching for this one a little more because I feel like just to spray it on and run out the door is super easy, but I love this one too. Try them all out, see what you think. I highly recommend, and if you have something that you're using to cover up your gray in between colorings other than just letting those roots show, like I said, more power to you if that's what you want to do. But if you have something else that I didn't mention here, do share and let us all know because I love these ideas. Game changers. Okay, that does it for me. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell. And check me out on Instagram at Creatively Bambi or on Facebook at The Real Creatively Bambi. Thanks for checking with me today. Say it with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.